Welcome to the beautiful Malibu, California. We're here today with Antronic.org, who has been doing some great work in Bangladesh, I believe, helping the children, presumably. Can you tell us a bit more about that, please,
I've never been to Bangladesh, but when I go there, I will help the children.
mate? I just thought .org, help
yes.
the children, you know. Yeah. Now, Antronic is another YouTube channel. Posts a lot of yoga stretching sort of videos, so lots of very helpful tutorials, and there you guys should check that out for sure. And today we're going to be doing some stretching, and the focus is going to be specifically on my hip flexors because they're notoriously tight.
And they're tight for you too, probably.
Yeah, exactly. You say it's a common thing, muscle to be tight?
It's very common because when we're seated, our hips are flexed. Basically, this is hip extension, and then this is hip flexion. And when we're seated, where this is flexed, so it's just chronically in a tight position.
Obviously, like one direct skill it will apply to is the front split. If you have better hip flexors, I mean my hamstrings are pretty good now, and when I'm doing front splits, I really feel it in the back leg hip flexor. So yeah, I'm sure it'll benefit anyone really.
We're gonna do what's known as the couch stretch, and we're just gonna go through a lot of intricacies that I believe everyone will find valuable, and so we could progress it and make it usable for everyone. So,
And where am I managed? This is Medax.
my dog,
Welcome to the show. Shake,
say hello.
shake. Hello. Come on. There we go. There we go. Welcome to the show. It's a show all of a sudden. I don't know why.
So first thing we're gonna do, you just need a wall, and
We've got one right
we,
here.
just
That's
happens-
pretty convenient.
Happens to be that way. So I'm just gonna put my left leg up like this, and if you've never done this or if you're new to this stretch, don't put your knee all the way to the corner. Give it a gap. Let's say 6 inches or so. You know, just you don't have to park it all the way up. But I'm gonna put it all the way up.
Because you're a beast, you're gonna put it all the
I'm
way
gonna
up.
put it all the way up only because I've done this before.
Can you say
And then-
because I'm a beast?
because I'm a beast. It's up to you what you want to do. On the sand is more comfortable than usual, and if you're doing this on a hardwood floor or something, use towels under your knee or roll up a yoga mat or something. Just provide protection for your knee. You want to make it comfortable. All right. Next, what we do is we put our hands down and we put our right foot up, like so. And this alone should be quite the stretch already if you've never done this before. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to bring the front of the left hip into extension by just bringing the front of the left hip forward and down. You feel that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, because a lot of people, they'll try to bring their butt back, but no, just bring it forward to put the hip into extension. Now in this position, you can flex your left glutes. So just wake them up. Wake up the left glutes, your butt. Squeeze it tight, and it should open up the front of the hip, because the glutes are hip extensors. And then from this position, if you're comfortable here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come upright, but again, coming upright is not the easiest thing. So for you should use that chair next to you.
How convenient again.
How convenient! And again, if you haven't done this before, definitely have a chair in front of you. And so he's gonna put his hands on the chair, either on the sides or there, wherever you're comfortable. And I'm gonna put my hands up here, up on my leg like this. And if this is too much, you know, use the chair or whatever. In this position, you can keep your abs tight, squeeze the left glute one more time. Just squeeze it for like 5 to 10 seconds and then relax. What you can also do is you can put one hand on underneath your belly button and the other hand behind your sacrum, which is the right above the middle of your butt, and then posteriorly tilt your pelvis by lifting the front up and tuck your tailbone down. So it's like this action, and that will also tilt the pelvis and extend the hip. Now in that position, bend the front knee deeply and it'll drive it more into extension. So in this position, we can also drop the right hand down, raise the left arm up, and reach the left arm overhead to the right. And then squeeze your left glutes one more time for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and now let's bring our hands down. And one last thing I like to do, and we could have done this in the beginning as well, but I want to play with it now. Drive the femur, your thigh bone, all the way to the left. So more left, 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 and then forward. So you get into this corner. All right, now when you get in that corner, drive your femur, your thigh bone all the way to the right. So all the way to the right and then forward. So now you're working extension in all the corners, and you can maybe feel your thigh bone moving. So you can go from right to left just to make sure you got those areas as well. How you feeling?
Pretty uncomfortable, but it's good.
It works.
Yeah.
It works. All right, so let's switch sides. Same way. And park our left foot up. Now let's do the thing we did right before, but on for the beginning. Let's bring the thigh bone all the way to the right and then forward. So bring the front of the right hip forward and down. And then bring it all the way to the left. So bring it left of your lower leg and then forward again. How you feeling? You feeling that?
Yeah, super intense.
If you find, everyone is different, they'll find different areas to work with until eventually, you know what you need to work on. So focus there. Squeeze the right glute right here to just activate it. All right. Squeeze it hard for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Now brace your abs and come up. Put your hands on the chair if you got a chair, and from here, try to tuck that tailbone. Lift the front of the hip, but tuck the back down, and then bend the front knee deeply. And if you're doing this at home, make sure your knee is not coming far ahead of the foot. So you don't want to be like this. You want to put it ahead so that you can liberally bend it. And
Liberal bend, everyone.
Yes! And then from here, let's bring the left hand down and reach the right arm up overhead.
Oh dear.
Huh? If you don't want to, you don't have to, but we're making you do it. And reach it right over to the left, and you'll feel even a lot more layers stretching. And then bend that left knee one more time, deeper, sink into it, and let's set it down. Okay? Yeah.
It's very much a labor of love, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, the first time this one stretch that we just did, you can take it very far. You can work it for months, you can work it for years maybe. It depends how tight you are. So the first time you do it, it is going to be intense. Regulate it with the chair, play with the position of your knee. Don't put it all the way close to the wall if it's too difficult, And eventually, you'll actually find comfort in it and be able to talk in it just like we're doing and all that jazz.
I've actually done a similar stretch to this before. When I first did that stretch, it was just unpleasant and uncomfortable. The more I've done it though, the more it becomes almost satisfying. I think it's with any stretch, as you get more mobile, it starts to get satisfying.
Definitely, that's how I feel with flexibility as well. In the beginning, it's excruciating, painful, it's not enjoyable, but eventually you figure it out. It actually feels good.
So that's it, a nice simple stretch with intricacy thrown in there so you can adjust it to your level and you can make it intense as you're working through it. Thank you very much, Antranik.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
You've been a great sport, mate.
It's a pleasure working with you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, check out Antranik's channel. He's got lots of great stretching videos in beautiful locations just like this one. There's one when he's above the clouds. It's quite incredible. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to be notified when new videos come out. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, leave comments below letting us know what you like, what you don't like. That way we can make sure that we customize our content just for you guys. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you soon. And when you're done stretching your hip flexors, you'll be able to just press out of it.